Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Wars The Clone Wars. Today we are doing another two-player slash solo run through. Like I say, the only difference is really the token that says this player or this character is the one who's playing, and then it would go to that one. That's the character who's playing. So in a two-player game, one player plays this one and the other player plays this one. In a solo game, it's the exact same every way, except only one brain is playing, and that marker just helps you to remember whose current turn it is, which character is their current turn. So uh, so two-player and a solo are pretty much the same thing. So let's call it a two-player game and help me remember who's who. So we have player one, player two, because my name is Richard, my wife's name is Jen. That's been done before, so I just say player one, player two. And we have for our villain, Count Dooku. So normally the cards are set up here. We have the villain sheet, villain cards, the invasion deck, the invasion discard. To keep things just a little bit easier for me, so I'm just not walking around the table constantly, I am going to have the villain sheet and cards just below here, and I have the invasion cards and discard pile just below here, just so we can see the board and we know we're playing Count Dooku, and we know we have invasion cards, right? So setup for Count Dooku is place Ventress on Sereno and Grievous on Utapau. What? We're playing against three villains? Yeah, that is why I have Dooku as my grand finale. Win or lose, I'm stoked to play against three villains. So be it. And each villain, including Dooku, has 2 health. So we don't have to worry about, oh, we need 3. No, 2, 2, 2. That's all good. When it's his, when it's the activate villain phase, move each villain 1 planet toward the closest Jedi, and whoever player is currently is the one who decides who that will be if there ends up being a tie. And this finale is not a mission. It's literally defeat health. So 5 health for Dooku. And this is the only villain who has this marker even in the finale. So even in the finale, move each villain 1 planet towards the nearest Jedi. Not finale, you always will do that. And when Dooku is removed, when Dooku, who is at 5 health, Grievous is the one at 2. When Dooku is removed after the attack, return him to Coruscant and place a droid from the supply on this sheet. When there are 4 droids on this sheet, you win. So we have to hit him 5 times, so we have to hit him for 5 points 4 times, and we win. And this is not a mission, this is attack. So that is nice. We don't have to worry about, I can't do that because it's not a hit, that kind of thing. No, you hit 5 times. You hit him 5 times. And if Grievous is around, you can knock him out too. Why not? Okay, so, and Ventress is not in the finale. She's only during regular gameplay. Okay, so that's Dooku. Of course, we have our droids set up per setup instructions. What are the missions that we need to accomplish? Children of the Force, when completed, the current Jedi moves up to 2 planets. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so we just need red and blues when we get to Mustafar. And Darkness in Umbara, when completed, each Jedi suffers a damage for each of the red ones they contributed. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so Children Mustafar is the white one, and that goes there. Okay. Oh, I moved the board slightly before I hit the start of the camera. So okay, whatever. I think that's it. So Sereno. And Grievous is on Utapau, just because that did indeed happen to be the last card I drew. This was not a preset setup thing this time. He literally random drew to Utapau as the 6th card that was drawn. So, okay. And that's just how it is this time. So we have our white marker there. We have Ahsoka. there, who we've played once before. It's my daughter's favorite, so I figured this will be the one that I play a second time. And her free action is exhaust up to 2 cards. So you need to have cards to even do this in the first place. Up to, anyways, you can still do 1. For each, deal 1 damage on your planet or a connected planet, which is nice. And you can do that for the same one. So these guys are at 2. So yes, she indeed could just stand there and just boom, take someone out for 2, which is pretty sweet because it is a connected planet. And we have Luminara unduly, and her free action is draw 2 squad cards and either discard one of them or give the one you would have discarded to another Jedi on your planet. So you can't just draw one and just give it to the other player. They would have to be on the same planet as you. And we are on Kamino. Ahsoka is on the Naboo. And as for cards we happen to draw, Ahsoka happen to draw, she's pretty attack heavy, and Luminara is pretty defense heavy. So, all right, whatever. You draw what you draw, and then you play the cards you get, right? You play the hand you get. So that's the hand we're dealt with. So ready our cards, done. We just started. Do 4 actions. Okay, so to refresh, fly, move a connected planet, attack, roll the die, that's your attack, of course. Reinforce, that's draw 1 card. You can do that multiple times. If you draw 3, that's 3 actions. And attempt mission, that's these cards here. When we do 3 missions, we go to the finale side of Dooku's card. Right now, this is what is in effect. So that is that. And just in case they are on the planets they are on, because these are the cards. These were random this time. So Naboo, yes, okay, fine. Kamino, yeah, fine, good. So that was just the random shuffle deal. So that was in this case. Like Mace Windu last time, I chose Coruscant. These ones are literal random. So if that matters, there you go. There's an over explanation of that. Okay, so what does she want to do? Well, of course, it would be awesome. Okay, so strictly there is no advantage to taking villain off the board, but like with Darth Maul, for example, if you took him off, he got weaker, that kind of thing. So we easily could attack them. I kind of feel like we might as well, and then for that mission there, we need 6 successes. And we already have the ability to do 1, and that's both players. We have the ability to add 1. So maybe, what do you think? Just start moving and grabbing cards maybe? Just whip off the mission? Like that is definitely a possibility. You can keep attacking. So is that what you want to do? And there is no movement restrictions. We can go 1, 2, and that is perfectly fine. And I might as well, right? You can take someone out. There's no. Okay, let's take out. Let's go to Dooku. We're fighting Dooku. Let's take out Dooku. There we go. Okay, Dooku is off the board. So that's 1, 2. That's a free action. 2, 3. Okay, 4. Let's do this right now. Let's do this for now. Okay, that's Ahsoka. So activate villain. So move each villain 1 planet towards closest Jedi. So in this case, we have villain, and you cannot attempt a mission until you take out a villain. Blockades and villains. Droids, they're just there to annoy you and to add blockades if you can't, or move the threat track if you run out. Yeah, I would have to take out Grievous to attempt the mission now. So each villain, with Dooku taken off, we don't have to worry about that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. So of course, Camino. And this is the shortest route. Of course, you have to go. So 1 step closer. And that's what we do before we draw a card. And now we draw a card. Planet under siege already. Advance the invasion marker already. Okay, invasion marker advanced. Draw the bottom card of the invasion deck. Fill the matching planet 3 droids. Shuffle the invasion discard pile. Face it down. Oh, we don't have much for a deck right now. So anyway, so the bottom card says Christophsis. So fill that up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Christophsis. 1, 2, 3. Well, that is a heck of a fireplace right there. Now, don't forget to shuffle these and then put it on top of the deck. So, okay. Oh, okay. So that's going to be like that. Now actually invade planets. 1, 2. Okay. So we have Ryloth and Christoph. Oh, seriously. Christophsis and Ryloth. Christophsis and Ryloth. Okay. Christophsis, Ryloth. Luminara. And we can draw 2 squad cards. We're not on the same planet. So when we draw a card, we have the ability to draw 2, take 1. So that is definitely a free action to keep in mind. And free action. So cards are ready, of course. We just started. Do 4 actions. So, I mean, like, let's just take, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a free action. You know what? It's a free action. Just do it. 1, 2. Do 2 extra actions. I don't think this is the time for that. Oh, I hope that was the right choice. Okay, so that was free. 1, 2. 1 and a damage. Discard. 1. And 1. Let's see. Roll. We just need 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate villain. Move. That villain's already there. And now, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's just go to Ahsoka. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go to Ahsoka and draw a card. Puppet Master. Place off-board villains. Dooku is off-board. Dooku, current Jedi's planet. So Luminara is the current planet, current Jedi. Oh, jeez. Each Jedi exhausts a card for each villain on their planet. And 1. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're going to reset it at the start of your turn. Okay. Invade. 1, 2. Nalhada and Toydaria. Nalhada now has 3. Oh, and Toydaria now has 3. So Ahsoka. Okay. Let's hit Grievous. Oh, that was a 1. And Grievous only needs 2, so okay. Grievous is off the board. 2. Free action to do damage to that one. And 3, 4, 2. Okay, those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to take a damage. Keep the reds. Okay, so I'll do that one then. Oh, and these droids go there. And 2 villains off the board. Okay, So activate the villain, move. There's only one villain on the board, and both Jedi are on that planet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Draw a card. Each villain deals 1 damage to a different Jedi on their planet. The only villain there doesn't have a Jedi on their planet. Then those Jedi each move to a connected planet. So we are not getting hit. We're not moving to another planet. Invasion. 1, 2. Which 1. And Tatooine. 1. Luminara has 1 card to use. Let's get rid of that. So let's go 1, 2, 3. We have to roll. 4. We're going for free action, draw 2 cards. Oh no, I should have done that first. For my let's go back in time. For my free action, I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to keep this one, and you can have this one. Oh, look, now I'm there. Okay, so for a roll. 2. So I hit 1, 2. That's good. And 2 more. 2 more. We do have to take a hit, but I can defend that. Okay. Activate villain is... So the nearest Jedi is 4 planets away. We can go 1, 2... Where did I see that? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alderaan. Draw a card. Each villain deals a damage to it on their planet, then move. Okay, that like previously established. So, okay, and invade planet. So 1, 2. Okay, so 1 on this mission planet and 1 on Dathomir. Ahsoka's turn. We got this, and this. And, I'm exhaust that. I'm going to use this free action. For each, deal 1 damage on your planet or a connected planet. Oh, I need to exhaust 2 cards to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, this. That's 1, 2. And then actually move. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, I'm going to attempt the mission. I'm going to fail miserably at the mission. Okay. So, activate villain. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Ahsoka is closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. There, I guess. Card. Place a droid on each planet with both a Jedi and a villain. This is not the case in this case, because there's only 1 villain on the board currently, and the Jedi are not on those boards. Invade planets means 1, 2. White gets... Okay. It's fine. Obadiah gets 1. Okay. There we go. So, now... Luminara. I'm going to free action, draw 2 cards. What do I keep? I'm going to hope that's the right choice in terms of long-term planning. Oh, I just realized Nalhada. I can do what I wanted to do on Toydaria to Nalhada. So 1, 2, 3, and then attack because I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing, 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing, and so forth. So I will do that to Nalhada. And then I'm only 2 spaces away from orange. So I will go 1, 2, 3, and 1. So I exhaust 2 cards to get all 3 of these droids out of the way. Okay, that's fine. So that was the final action, which means it is now time to activate the villain. So 1, that's it. And Dooku's card says, move each villain 1 planet towards closest Jedi. Do another villain card. Oh, come on. And that means shuffle. Okay. Place off-board villains. Grievous is now on the board again, and Dooku is current Jedi, who's currently Luminara. Okay. Each Jedi exhausts a card for each villain on their planet. So Luminara indeed does have to exhaust a card. So be it. Jedi. Invade planets is 1, 2. Corellia gets a droid, and Geonosis gets a droid. Okay. We now go back to Ahsoka, who cannot. Oh, I was going to say who cannot attempt a mission, but no, she's 1 away yet. So I was worried that Ventress was going to get to Mustafar before, but she is not. You know what? I'm going to unexhaust. I'm just going to send out this attack to Ventress, and I'm going to attempt mission. 1. I'm going to attempt mission again. 2. Okay. So at Mustafar, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And that completes it. The current Jedi moves up to 2 planets. Well, isn't that lovely? And suffers the 2 damage. So, 1, 2 damage. Okay. I'm going to do this for damage. Okay, moves up to 2 planets. So, 1, 2, so that we can get there. And that's that. Mission complete. All right, good job, Ahsoka. So, that was a second attempt mission, I'm pretty sure. And that's it. So let's go. 1. Two. Let's just get there. Let's just get there. Okay, activate the villain. Okay, so move villains. Well, villain is already on the same planet, so they're just going to stay there. 1, 2, 3. That seems pretty gosh darn close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're not getting any closer than 4. So, 1, yeah. So I'm just going to say that indeed. Grievous is heading towards Ahsoka. And now let's advance the mission marker. Invasion marker. Draw the bottom card, and then 3 droids, and then shuffle on Coruscant. Coruscant. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle this deck. And don't forget to shuffle this deck before moving on. Okay. There we go. And that is that. Face down on top, and now invade. We are now at 3, 2, 3 invasion cards. The white planet. Wait, I'm wrong. The white planet is now Ryloth. I did not do that. So, When completed, each Jedi on Ryloth suffers a damage. One of those Jedi may exhaust a blue card to cancel the effect. Okay. Okay, we're back, and I turned off the light that was causing that glare. So, as I was saying, white planet is actually Ryloth. Oh, of course. Okay, anyways, so I will put that there. So that's 1. So Dathomir gets 2, and Obadiah gets another 1. Okay, it is now Luminara's turn. Umbara needs red and blues. Well, let's take out Grievous. Let's take out Grievous. 1. We just need. You know what? Ahsoka's no. Okay, let's do this. To take out Grievous, done. So that's 1. Let's 2, 3. Here's hoping. 4 blue. Okay. So we have a blue and a red to help out Ahsoka when she decides to attempt the mission. That would get us 4. Activate the villains. So of course Grievous is going to move that 1 step closer. And that's it for moving villains. Okay, draw a card. Move each villain another. And here we go. We can't attempt mission now until Grievous is gone. Draw another villain card. Each villain deals 1 damage to a different Jedi on their planet. Those Jedi can move to a different planet. Okay, so let's give it to Luminara. Doom. And if there was a second villain on that planet, that would get to Ahsoka. And invade. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Coruscant. Gets that and move. Orange gets another 1. And Nahara gets another 1. Luminara. So Ahsoka. I feel like Ahsoka should just go ahead and take out Grievous right now. Oh, magic Jedi powers. Okay. So we have 4 among us to attempt the mission. So let's attempt the mission. We have to lose our red cards to do it, but let's just get this done. 1 and take a damage. So I'm going to go, you go 2, 3. Oh, that is incorrect. 1 means I can take out droids. I need a 2. But I can take out the droids. But I have to take a damage. Okay, so attempt mission. This is number 2. Nothing. But I don't take any damage. This is attempt number 3. 2. There we go. Now we did it. Now we exhaust these cards. Now we've finished this one. And it's rolling. And this one now goes on Ryloth. So when completed, each Jedi suffers 1 damage for each red they contributed. You contributed 1, lose it. You contributed 2, lose them. So Luminara's. Let's use a free action for this one. Yeah. Leaving Coruscant and Dathomir is a risk. I think I'm going to have to take it though. 1, 2. Sorry. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, villain, no villains on the board. So each villain does 1 damage. There are no villains. Jedi, that doesn't happen. Okay, moving on. Invade planets. 1, 2, 3. Ryloth. Where we're headed anyways. Corellia. And Toydaria. Luminara, 1, 2, that many. Okay. I mean, might as well free action. Draw 2. Oh, wait. No, I'm going to do this first to get to Ahsoka. Now free action. Palpatine and maybe I'll keep blue, or not exhausted. Give you Palpatine. Maybe go 2 or 1, 2. Okay, so 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And no, I'll take out the droids instead of drawing a card. 4. So I get a damage, but I do use, or I take out one of them with the roll, and then exhaust for 2 more. Okay. Oh. Okay. Activate villain. There are no planets on the board, so place a droid on each planet with both a Jedi and a villain. Okay. Now invade planets. 1, 2, 3. Geonosis. Christophsis. And Ahsoka. Do free action here, maybe 1, 2. That takes out those 2. And then you can go 1, 2, and 1. That's good. 2. Okay. There are no villains on board, and we need to shuffle. So let us shuffle and see what we get next. Let's take this one. Each villain deals the damage to different than those Jedi. There are no villains on the board. Luminara, go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Luminara, go. So we have 1, 2, 3 right now. So let's go. What would I discard? I'm going to do this. Oh, this is just attacking. Don't worry about it. I'll go 1, 2. There we go. Attempt 1 for 3. 2. Yes. Okay, we have completed the mission. Each Jedi on Ryloth. We're both on Ryloth. Oh, these get exhausted. Let's do this so I don't forget to do that. Okay. Each suffers damage of those Jedi. One of those Jedi may exhaust a transport, and only one has one. Okay, so just Ahsoka has to a damage. Damage is going to only use 1 card. Oh, I wish I knew what color I would be drawing in the future. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know. Let's hope for red. Okay, mission complete. Finale. Place Dooku and both mission markers on Coruscant. Let's head to Coruscant. Okay. Yes, we want to get to Coruscant. So, Dooku on a very full, stand up, on a very full planet. And Ventress is in the box. Okay. And when Grievous does end up coming on, he will still have 2, but Dooku will have 5. And we got to hit him 4 times. Okay, and moving each villain towards the nearest Jedi still happens. Okay, but Grievous is not on the board, so that's the finale. And that was 3 for Luminara, yeah? So let's just get her closer, I think. 1, 2. And that's all she can do. Activate villain. Move each villain 1 planet towards closest Jedi, who's Luminara, of course. So there we go. And invade. 1, 2, 3. Tatooine. 1. Sullust. 2. And Malastare. 3. Okay, so Ahsoka. So we've got, because I can use Hondo to move to any planet. And I can discard a squad card to draw 3 cards. But that doesn't mean I'll get what I want. I could use Hondo. I'm just thinking of putting out that fire. This is a bigger burn. But this is a free action. So attack. Move, move. Free action attack. Maybe. And we'll worry about Dooku when we are able to get to Dooku. Okay, let's go. 1. This is going to be a... No, I'm going to do free action attack. 1, 2. I'm still at 2. I'm still at 2. Still at 2. 3. 1. 1. Okay. And I do have to take out the droids. Oh, damage. Okay, so that's the damage. And 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's Ahsoka's turn. Move each villain towards the closest Jedi. The closest Jedi is now Ahsoka. Move each villain 1 planet. Done. Draw another villain card. It is the planet under siege. So 3. Then draw the bottom card. Put 3 droids on Onderon, which is right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And shuffle and put on top. Okay. Now invade. 1, 2, 3. Malastare. Coruscant, where I am. And Corellia. Luminara. Oh, I have one too many cards. 6, 7, 8. I do have one too many cards. Shoot. Yeah, but then that means, okay, so I used that one. I did not use these last turns, so in terms of fairness, trashing that doesn't change that outcome. That's too bad, because I would have liked to have 2 for 1 and 3. What can you do? So we got 2, 2, 4, 6, 7. And this. One, 2. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and we're on the same planet, so we'll give the other one to Ahsoka. Please be okay. And you can prevent some damage. 2 free actions. So I get 2 actions. I will attempt to hit Dooku once. Oh, good. That's 3 for 5, and to prevent damage. So Dooku is hit once. So let's take a droid. There are now less droids to put on the board and put it on his player sheet. So that's a... Oh, it just slid off. And that's going to go there. Return him to Coruscant, but that's where we are anyway. So if we hit him for 5, he would be taken off the board, except he would then go back to Coruscant. He's already on Coruscant, so that's done. I now have to hit him 3 times instead of just 4. So I might as well try again, right? Okay, 4. Ah, nothing. Your villain is with the Jedi already. Each villain deals 1 damage to a different, then those Jedi may move to a connected planet. So there's 1 villain. I'll hit Ahsoka. There we go. But now invade. 1, 2, 3. Utapu. 1. Nalhada. 1. Tatooine. 1. Ahsoka's turn. She gets 2 hits with that. I'm gonna draw a card. 1. I'm gonna draw another card. 2. 3. Oh, seriously. I need literally at least 1. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we hit Dooku a second time this turn, and I will prevent a damage. Activate the villain. Villain's already there. So card, place off board, and only Grievous goes back on the board. Each Jedi exhausts a card for each villain on their planet. So each only has 1. Sure. Okay. And invade. 1, 2, 3. Yellow. That's 1. Celeste. 1. And oh, that's the 3rd one for this planet. Okay. So Luminara's turn. Might as well grab some more cards. 1, 2. What would you like to keep? I want to keep the red. You can have this one. I mean, you might as well. The blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to discard. Okay, that's what I have. Sure. Okay, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to attempt attack Dooku. I don't have to worry about the droids. 1. Attempt 2. And I get a damage. So that's 1 more droid. I just need to... 1 more attempt. 1. I'm pretty sure that was my 3rd attempt. And final attempt. 1. I forgot you're supposed to keep taking for each failed. Each time you attack any villains that are left on the board, you have to get rid of that many cards. So really, I should have gotten rid of the droids. Activate villain, who's already there. Oh, Grievous now comes closer. Place a droid on each planet with both a Jedi and a villain. This one has a Jedi and a villain. Invade. 1, 2, 3. Geonosis. Christophsis. And Obadiah. Ahsoka. Please tell me you are able to do something. You have the free action. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Okay, took off the droids last time. So, there you go. We won. Boom. Thank you very much for joining me on this playthrough of Star Wars The Clone Wars. We'll see you next time. Have fun.